Welcome to the Antonio Parkinson Project. I am Antonio Parkinson, and June is Black Music Month. Today, we're talking about the Nashville police officer who was fired, or arrested rather, for doing OnlyFans in uniform. We're also going to talk about Marshawn Lynch and the Karens that attacked him. We're going to talk about 5 signs that tell you your girl is ratchet, Angelica. And we got comedian Steve Brown in the building. Y'all give it up for him.
What up? What up?
So,
back in Memphis.
That's right. So stick around. Don't go anywhere. Hit that subscribe button. We'll be right back. You're watching the Antonio Parkinson Project. Welcome back to the Antonio Parkinson Project. I am Antonio Parkinson. You are watching the fastest growing visual podcast in the Memphis market. Give it up for that. And this month is Black Music Month. It's the month of June, so all month long we are celebrating Black music and those people that are behind the successes of Black music. So we got a lot of things coming up for this month. Also, we want to say Happy Father's Day to the fathers out there. So y'all give it up for the fathers. Yeah, we do, because we know these women have forgotten about it. Y'all give it up for my wonderful, wonderful co-host Angelica Jelly Woods in the building.
Happy Friday.
Yeah, look at it. Boy, hold up.
Steve, you ain't gonna clap for me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All right.
I was reading Bible verses. I want to get saved before I come on here.
You doing right.
Anything might come out. So let me just,
that was a little shady for him to be, just get to Memphis. He just pulled up. DJ Kojak, scratch it up for us 4 times.
Bam. That's it?
Hey, the question is, did you hear that scratch?
I ain't hear nothing.
We ain't never had a guest that said they did not hear the scratch. Everybody hears the scratch. That is brother from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, coming here and say he didn't hear the scratch.
He said he didn't hear the scratch.
Right.
Get it right.
Y'all give it up for our guest, comedian Steve Brown in the building. Give it up for him.
That means I made it.
You have made it.
I've made
Man,
it.
you done made it to the Antonio Parkinson Project where we go hard.
Okay.
Right. No preparation for this show. Right. But you are here. You just drove in, right?
I just got here, man. Just
drove in from ATL?
From ATL, man. Megabus. I'm here. Didn't update for yesterday, but I made it. And I'm here with y'all.
Right. That's what's up, man. We're glad to have you, man. We are honored to have you, man. You're in Memphis, right? You're in Memphis you coming through Chuckles, right?
Chuckles all weekend. 2 shows Saturday. 2 shows Saturday. 2 shows tonight, 2 shows Saturday, and 1 show Sunday.
Yeah. All right.
If we don't sell it out, we might have to add some shows.
Sell it out. Y'all pack it out.
Memphis show me love. So, hey.
Yeah, apparently, I was doing a little research on you. Apparently, a lot of markets show you love.
Hey, man, it is what it is, man. God is good.
Man, you had me cracking up, man. I was looking at some of your YouTubes, man. You had me cracking up, man, especially about your voice, though, man. You had me tripping about your voice, man. Come on, man. I mean, lightbox voice, man. I mean, I'm just saying.
Don't do that.
Yeah, but, it's all good, though, man, because, people they can misjudge you. You know, based on your voice.
Right, because I'm a thug. I'm a real thug. I snatch his little chain. That's what I got.
Right.
Do it.
It's a little small. He got on chain from the bathtub stopper, so now
He said bathtub.
Yeah, let it happen.
But don't snatch his chain and then talk because people misjudge you, man. They'll think that they won't believe that you actually snatched his chain.
Exactly. So I just, it'll mess up my street credibility if I say something.
Right. So you are the silent
I'm a
assassin.
thug inside.
Right. Got you, man. Man, we're excited to have you, man. The market is excited to have you, man. I think I'm gonna actually show up at the show tonight, possibly. Show up. We got 2 shows.
No. We ain't doing all that possibly. Y'all doing all that. Look, y'all be at the show. You took a little chain. 2
chains.
Not little chain. Be at the show.
Little chain. I'm gonna call him Little Chain now.
Look, Memphis, listen. Memphis, I know y'all listening. Tell somebody that knows somebody with a car.
Right.
Come on out to Chuckles
right.
this weekend and see Steve Brown. Trust me, this is several shows you don't want to miss.
Yeah.
I know a lot of y'all like, well, I don't know Steve Brown. Hey, I don't know you either, but I'm here at Chuckles trying to sell that thing out. So y'all come on out, man. It ain't who you know, it's who you're looking at.
Well, let me clarify though.
Okay.
You know, we got 2 shows today on the podcast. And so we got another whole show behind you.
Ooh.
Right? And so what I was gonna do is if I don't come tonight, I'm definitely coming tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah, so one, you gonna see me.
All right.
Yeah, at one of your shows or maybe 2.
I appreciate that,
Yeah,
man.
you
I
gonna see
appreciate
me.
that.
Yeah, and look,
I'm gonna try.
Whoa.
I gotta get a babysitter.
Man, she
Well,
bougie.
no. See, Chuckles has upgraded. They got a daycare.
They need
They got daycare, so bring the baby.
They might be missing something. They might miss a whole market.
They got 2 sections: a good child and a bad child. So
Right.
I'm coming.
Hers
then.
is
I'm
gonna
in.
be in the middle because it depends on the moment.
Right.
You're watching the Antonio Parkinson Project.
Of
We
course.
need funny right now.
There's a lot of stuff going on, man.
It's a great time to be a comedian.
It's a great time to be alive, period. It's a great time to be a comedian, alive, all that, man, because a lot of stuff is going on, man, that's just unheard of.
Yeah.
Police touching titties, but I need to be a pop.
I mean,
I didn't get to see that part. I know she flashed him.
No,
to get out of the ticket.
he touched it.
He touched. Oh, see, I didn't get to see that part.
he got a little bit.
Did you subscribe on the fan? He was on the fan.
No, I just got it for free. I saw it.
So
I
he's
saw
a
it.
subscriber.
Because the free
He's a
version,
subscriber,
yeah,
Angelica.
the other
'Cause I
one
didn't
they
see
just
that.
show the titties. They ain't touching titties. So you
No.
subscribe.
He showed him, and the officer touched him.
Oh, okay.
And I was touching
See.
the phone, but it couldn't. My phone.
It didn't work. It's not the same.
I was touching the phone and myself, but I'm not.
Right.
I'm nasty like that, but I'm saved.
Okay, that's good. That's a good thing.
That's a good thing. But Steve, what kills me is now we just 2 weeks ago we talked about this teacher in Texas.
Oh, yeah.
You know, she did her OnlyFans video
Right.
from the classroom, from the elementary classroom. Right. And our guy in Houston, Quanell X, the activist, he said she bent over and spread her cheeks.
And cellulite was everywhere.
Cellulite and pubic hair.
So this is my thing.
Okay.
She was guilty.
Preach.
But what's his name?
Quanell X.
Quanell. You had to look at that video at least 40 times.
Hey,
several times.
And he kept a copy
40
for himself.
times.
40. Because I looked at it 30, I think 32.
And Steve, he was looking at the video like this to see all that. He was
He was up in the and he shared it.
Look, that part-
And he shared it because that's how I got it.
That's how you
He
get.
shot it to you.
He shot it to me.
Did she really have a lot of cellulite though? See, I want to know.
And he was disgusted, but really he was getting horny. We had to try to play it up. I was disgusted. No, you wasn't.
No, because you know we ain't got no issue with cellulite. I ain't got no issue with cellulite.
You got issue with
come on
cellulite?
now. You got issue with cellulite and tiger stripes.
I don't have a problem with tiger stripes.
But you have an issue with
It
cellulite.
depends on where the cellulite is.
Okay, can it be in a dimple of a butt?
It depends on how fine she is.
Oh God, there's too many rules and guidelines.
Guidelines for us.
No.
Hey.
Hey,
No.
DJ Zirk, when he get up here with these women up here, these fine women up here in Memphis, and see some of that cellulite, he ain't gonna be.
No, I don't have a problem with the cellulite. I'm just saying it's where it is. You know what I'm saying? You know,
So where can it not be?
okay, I'll put it to you like this. I'll put it to you like this.
Right.
Y'all saying y'all want to show all these body parts and this and that and this cool. A lot of y'all are fine as hell. But my thing is, listen, you're gonna do all that, dress for the body you got, not for the body you want. You trying to dress like Beyonce, but you built like Rick Ross. Hell no.
Hold on. But isn't
I'm
there a market for everything and everybody? Somebody, listen, just hear me out. Let's hear me out. You can be 500 pounds, complete cellulite.
And somebody hitting that.
And somebody will worship the ground you walk on.
Because I've done it before. You hear me?
And look, not just that, but you can be 500 pounds and
Gotta
just a
be
walking piece of
Gotta be
cellulite,
careful.
and somebody wants you to be funky and sweaty with it because you ain't enough for them until you funky and sweaty.
Yeah, but
there's a market for everything and
I get
everybody.
it. I have got with the big girl.
Got on now.
I really got hurt by the heart.
Your heart got hurt.
Trying to pick up. Listen, no, the thing is,
I'm done.
you know these unorthodox sex positions. You know how you do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Kojak don't know nothing about that.
Right.
Look, he gonna
But
get
you
out.
look like you've been working out.
Oh, I take care of myself, man. You know?
So you might be doing a little better with her now.
It's out. And no, I'm done. I'm still going through therapy. You know, physical, mental, and all that. So I'm good.
I understand that. So you know, Memphis and Atlanta are kind of like sister cities, right? You know, a lot of ratchetness in both cities.
I beg to differ.
Okay.
Let me tell you this.
Okay.
Memphis women from what I've seen, been coming for years. Those are some real sisters, real booty.
This gonna get good.
Real breasts,
Yeah.
real everything. Some of them so real they got a gold tooth with a picture of their baby dad on the inside. They real. They real. Atlanta women are manufactured.
Yeah.
Okay.
Some from
Okay.
Miami, Dr. Miami, Cuba, all that. And look, I'm serious. It's gotten that bad in Atlanta, man. So I got it. When it comes to the realness, I got to go with Memphis. I mean, I'm not saying it because I'm here, because I've seen real women, and then I've seen where the in Atlanta the booty is all over the place.
Yeah.
You know, if you slap it, it go to one side and all that, or it bust.
Yeah.
You know, all that type of stuff.
Yeah. And the thighs have to match.
The thighs have to match,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
You can't, you got the ass of a rhinoceros sitting on top of the
Lord.
legs of a little boy from a third world country. Now you in the club built like a flamingo or blow pop. You know what I'm saying?
Flamingo.
We can't even buy you a drink. Your ass all off balance. You never get the drink. You know what I'm saying?
Man, it's an ant's life, man. Built like an ant, man.
You're watching the Antonio Parkinson Project.
5 signs. Give us 5 signs that your girl is ratchet.
Ooh.
I'm
that.
scared.
You know what, man? That's a hard one for me because I left that alone a while ago.
Oh, you left what alone? Ratchetness?
Yeah, I'm 56. I'm
Right, okay.
I'm fighting for my life now.
Yeah,
So,
I understand.
I'm fighting for my life.
But you know what though? They don't always escape their past ratchetness. Just like there were whole days, there are ratchet days too. And so there's still maybe a little ratchetness in there. But so when they're trying to hide it from you,
aunties
because
might be
that's what they
ratchet.
do now.
The aunties be ratchet too.
They do.
You know,
the grandmamas.
You the aunties.
Well,
age, right?
how do we know?
Aunties.
What's a sign what's a sign that they're ratchet and when they're trying to cover it?
Oh, so that's a good. So you asking a young lady and she don't even know. So it's hard. A little chain. What's a sign?
He said a little chain.
What's a sign?
2 chains. All right, here go 1.
I got one.
Now, just like you said, when you meet the family, ratchetness,
Oh God.
if they don't break the chain, you'll see it when you go to the house. So if the mama was ratchet,
You
the
about to get
grandmama
lost.
was ratchet, the great grandmama was ratchet.
That's
9 times out of 10,
She ratchet.
yeah.
she ratchet.
4 generations of ratchetness.
Yeah, you just can't let that go.
They can't just let that go. But you
That's
think
one sign.
He didn't answer.
no, he did answer.
one
He
sign.
was-
So you give me one sign. What's a sign?
a sign that they are ratchet, right? Is when something goes wrong and that real mouth comes out. And all of a sudden you're looking at her like, who in the hell is this?
I wouldn't say that she ready to pop off. Ratchet,
Right,
ready
right,
for no reason.
right.
Like,
And be wrong.
calm down.
Right,
She's not that serious.
Right.
That's a sign of ratchet.
Also,
off me.
ratchetness is not wanting to be held accountable.
Blame
shifting.
That's ratchet. That's pretty ratchet.
You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you still in the store? Well,
Right.
you brought me in here.
Right.
So, yeah.
You brought me in here.
Yeah.
Your
You
fault.
brought me in here.
I got another one for you too.
Go ahead.
When you start dating her and
Can't turn
you dating her, she got kids, right? And then you find out that there's a war going on between the 2 possible baby daddies.
Oh.
Yeah, that's pretty ratchet.
Oh, no. I'm going to give you one even better because I'm
Oh,
holding
like,
the
I
girl.
bet you
Okay.
You the bad for the girl, and you taking care of her, but behind your back, she taking care of her baby daddy.
Whoa.
Now hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on.
He in there on the counter, and he draws.
No,
You
taking care of her baby daddy who's locked up.
Yeah.
Get out.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm gonna go. I'm having.
I feel like we got some hurt people.
We got some trigger.
We need to go back to the mental health
we need a therapist in here.
shows
Where the
again.
therapist at?
Right.
Where the health
right.
alliance at?
A tattoo of her baby daddy name on her neck.
No, or it's been changed. It's been changed 4 times.
It changed, and the reason on her neck.
Cover-ups.
It's covering up the choke prints.
Oh, hot dang.
Yeah.
Hold on. I don't think we ready. Hold on.
Yeah.
We didn't start your over.
No,
right.
let's get into it because I'm having flashbacks.
The choke print.
Yeah.
No, covering up 5 nigga names. Now that's
Right.
ratchet.
That's
That's
right.
ratchet.
How many cover-ups she
or
had?
the first argument, she ready to literally physically jack with you.
Jack what?
Yeah.
Right,
What?
like fight.
What?
Right,
Yeah.
she ready to
Oh,
minute.
I'll lay back in a minute. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'll lay back. I will
She
lay
ready
back.
to scrap.
Butt ass naked and lay back. You hear me? I said,
gonna
when
lay
you said
back?
she ready to jack, I
Right.
thought.
Oh my God.
No, yeah.
You know what I'm saying, little chain.
Look, we got to speak to Memphis lingo. We're teaching you Memphis.
No, I'm just when you say
Right.
Jack, I just like I get naked on the spot. You know, argument.
Right.
You know,
Right.
fans only.
Right, the only fans, right.
I turned into a Nashville police officer right there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Ain't that right, little chain? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they be ready to fight.
Yeah. So look, you know, man, you crazy as hell, first of all. And you know, we're gonna close the segment out, but when we come back, we're gonna talk more about the Nashville officer, and we got some more ratchetness. Sexy Red was fighting in the airport
And lost.
And did she lose? Don't answer that. Don't answer that.
I don't know. She
Don't answer
lost
that.
now.
We'll be right back. You're watching the Antonio Parkinson Project.
Grab a backwood and roll up. Grab your cup and let pour up. They didn't want us round it first, but now they act like they know what. Hey, but they show love, yeah, we show out when we show up. I don't even do the liquor, that shit might make me throw up. But we turned up, this the after party. Shit grabbing on my body. White girl got a bottle in the club, and that going all it. Turned up in a wreck the party. We just brought out everybody. No, we got our have some fun. We at the after party.
Hey y'all, it's Michael Kaya and it's the Antonio Parkinson Project I'm on. They have fun around here. They got chicken and everything. If you really want to get the word, know what's going on in your neighborhood, in your community, in your blackness, you need to tune in to the Antonio Parkinson Project. And ain't even in the projects. Okay, so tune in. We love you. Keep God first.
You're watching the Antonio Parkinson Project.
Welcome back to the Antonio Parkinson Project. I am Antonio Parkinson. You are watching the fastest growing visual podcast in the Memphis market. Did we hit 4K? We just hit 4K, right? Give it up for that 4,000. 4K. Yeah, man. And so we are excited to be here. We have comedian Steve Brown, man. And when I say this brother fits our energy, this brother fits our energy. He's a perfect fist. Fit, right? Perfect fist. Speaking of fists, you got into a fight. Speaking of that, you got into a fight.
No, I didn't get into a fight.
Yeah, I mean, no, you didn't get into a fight, but what the hell happened?
Oh, you talking about a couple of, okay. So, you mean, okay.
And that was pretty serious.
Because it made, believe it or not, it made worldwide news, believe it or not.
And rightfully so, man, what the hell happened, man?
So, let me give you a little backstory.
Okay.
The guy that ran on stage, we're friends now. We're really cool.
Hold the F up. What?
Yep.
You lying? Is that him right there? Is that him?
No, that's not him.
Okay.
He's up and coming comic. Spot OG, as a matter of fact.
Spot OG. Where's Spot OG?
He's gonna be one of my the comics on the show this weekend.
He stepped out.
Yeah, he had to pee. He got a bad ball.
Listen, took a shit. But he ain't telling me.
Let me set the stage for everybody so y'all can know what really happened.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm at this club in Columbia, South Carolina.
Right.
Called I forgot the hell because I sued it.
Speaking of ratchet, but go ahead. Yeah.
And the guy, his name, what's his dude's name? He was sitting in the second row, enjoying himself at a Steve Brown show.
Right.
Enjoying himself. Yeah. But what we don't know is he just got out of prison. And not only that, he was drinking, he was high as hell, it was going crazy for him. He was losing his mind. I mean, enjoying himself. So for some reason, I guess him and his girl got into it.
Okay.
All right, they get into it. Next thing you know, she gets in his face. He hits her.
Oh, wait a minute. So him and his girl
his girl got into it, right? And then his mom tried to intervene.
His mom?
Because he was there with his family.
So we ain't seeing all that.
No, you ain't seeing all that. Yeah. So he pushes her down, in the scuffle. So everybody is like a melee. So he just fighting everybody, and there was no security there. So, but no security at this club, right? So for some odd reason, we make eye contact. Now, this is the same dude that's laughing his ass off.
Right.
So we could tell he owned one.
Yeah.
So he just ran on stage, just ran up there.
After you made eye contact with him.
I didn't say a word.
Man, how come you didn't look away, man? You should have just...
No, but see, the thing is, I'm like, man, are you serious? And the guy that was up there with me, who was one of the managers, he was like, security got him. He ain't coming up. Security got him. And they had one little old security guard, and he got his ass pushed. He got his ass pushed down.
Right.
And we knew it was over.
And he fell down in slow motion.
No, he fell down, and I knew it was over for the security guard because his Stacey Adam came off.
Oh, God.
So Stacey Adam. Fuchsia. Who the fuck was
Fuchsia?
Who the fuch was
Fuchsia Stacey Adams.
He get pushed down. So Willie Earl. He ain't even part of the
right.
So boy starts coming up there, and the dude that was telling me, We got him. Don't worry about it. He ain't coming.
Yeah.
This dude get on stage, the motherfucker, but beside me, telling me, trying to reassure me, he throws up the deuces and leaves.
Oh my God.
So now I'm up there with this dude, but what people don't know is that I've been boxing for 8 years.
Okay.
Man, I ain't gonna even fuck because your defense, your footwork was dope.
Right. So I boxed, right? So the thing is, he was swinging. That's when the camera.
Yeah, and
started.
you was Mayweathering.
Right. So it's called slipping. I'm slipping.
Right.
I'm slipping him right. And he gets frustrated. So he picks up a mic stand because he couldn't hold it.
Yeah.
And he swung the mic stand. Now the mic stand hits the wall, the base of the mic stand. You know how heavy it is.
Yeah.
It hits the wall, bounces off, hit a lady in the shoulder. She requires stitches.
Damn.
Another lady got a toe broke. Another lady got a nose broke.
Man, he was wreaking havoc in there.
So, it was just people fighting at this point. So then he picks up a bar stool, throws it at me, kind of get me a little bit, and snaps the fuck up out of it. Snaps out of it and walks out like ain't nothing happened.
Hey man, that dude had PTSD.
Yeah, that's what it was from prison. Prison.
Yeah.
So
Something happened in prison.
They caught him and they sent him back to prison. And his mom and his sister and stepdad, they came to the green room or whatever, and we were talking and they took pictures. I got
because you got a cut, didn't you?
Right. Yeah. So they were really nice or whatever, and this and that. And I said, I gave them my phone number, and I said I want him to call me because I want to figure out what was going on with him.
Yeah.
So this dude, he called me 2 days later on the run.
Damn.
Oh, wow.
On the run from the police. He coming from a hotel. So I talked to him. I was like, bro, turn yourself in, man. He told me a story, about all the bad stuff he's been going through and this since he been out. Because he'd been out less than, I think, 3 days.
Yeah.
Wow.
Daughter was on life support. All just so the weight of the world was on him. Yeah. Then he had PTSD, and then he come to find out it was bipolar. Plus he was smoking and drinking and all that.
It wasn't on the meds.
He shouldn't have even been there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he would call me from prison and all that because he did like 2 or 3 years or whatever. And I kind of helped him out, man, or whatever.
You put some money on his book.
Yeah, all that shit. So and believe it or not, the bros, of course, what I mean by the bros, the greatest fraternity in the world, the brothers will make a sci-fi returning.
Right, you just
of course, and he got him a job, man, got him a girl.
Really?
He's doing well now. Right.
You're watching the Antonio Parkinson Project.
So shout out to my dude Marvin Totally. That's his name. So he's
let me
doing well.
give it up, man.
So it really wasn't his fault, man. I think his mom and dad and them, they were just celebrating, but they didn't know the severity of what was going on with him. So mental health is real.
Man, listen.
So, and he's a really, really cool dude, and we talk occasionally. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but he don't know that I'm setting his ass up because what's gonna happen is, whenever I go back to Columbia, South Carolina, I was like, you know what, we ought to do a benefit. So we spar a little bit. We go to boxing gym and we do a boxing exhibition and raise money. You know what I'm saying?
That's a really
but
good
he don't
idea.
know I'm gonna beat his motherfucking ass. He
But
don't know that.
but wait a minute now. Hey, Coach J. Hey, hold up. Hey, Lil Chain. I don't know if he ain't on his meds now. You might get your ass whooped.
No, because I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something. See, crazy folks, they become all of a sudden sane when they ain't really getting their way. He saw he couldn't hit me and all that. So he said, you know what, this nigga can fight. Let me go grab me something. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna let you try yourself out. But Marvin, I love you, but you my dude. But I'm gonna beat your motherfucking ass.
Yeah, but I might come down for that. But I don't know because you had a whole stage up there. You only got a ring this time.
That's fine.
Yeah.
But hold on. But did you notice how I maneuvered in that?
I watched you, man. You did very well. I ain't going front, man.
And guess what? If you keep it 100, you notice I kept him in front of me.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
No,
hell no.
So
I saw that.
So you must have seen some type of training.
And I'm a boxing person, so I'm I got to give it to you.
I like more and more each week. You a boxing person,
man. Listen, but I got to give it to you though, man. First of all, from a humanitarian standpoint. And a godly standpoint, man, that is absolutely amazing.
I was raised right, man. I was raised right, man. I mean, the thing is, I can blame him for only so much, the drinking and all that, but he's getting out, he's celebrating all that. But the thing is, he was mentally ill. You know what I'm saying?
And that's sad and unfortunate, man. You know, and you know, we just did a whole month of shows, 5 shows on mental health in the last month.
Right.
Yeah, and so we've been having the experts on and talking about that because we have to get rid of the stigma attached to mental health help with Black people.
Right.
Yeah.
Especially men.
Especially, oh man.
Because the thing is, man, us as Black men, when we going through some stuff, man, it's so bad now. It's hard for us to open up and talk to people because the first thing they say, "Oh man, suck that shit up, suck it up, come on, you good." And it's like, dude, I need to really talk to somebody. You know what I'm saying? So
I had one of my colleagues who's a state representative. I will not call his name.
He going through mental health issues.
No, he's not.
He ain't in here, is it?
He's not in here. But you know when you have you know, and believe it or not, in the legislature, you have other legislators that try to bully other legislators. Right. And you know, folks be about to beat a motherfucker ass, right? And I told my colleague, I said, man, y'all need to stop this motherfucker from doing the shit that he's doing. Right. And my colleague was like, man, I just think it's a bitch move when you know they act this way when folks just man up, this and that. I'm telling them, bruh, you don't know where people are at any given moment in their life. Right. They can be at the at the line, right? And you say the wrong thing, and next thing you know, your ass is dead.
Yeah, but the thing is, why even let yourself get to that point to where you got to get to the line? You know what I'm saying?
Some people don't know how to.
Some people don't know how to. Right. Some people don't know how to
ask for the help,
or control themselves. So,
but not just
I'm at the line. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You been at the line though, man.
Yeah.
But you know, but that just goes to the point that we need more education on mental health in the Black community.
Exactly.
Right. And you know, because, you know, they used to tell us, you know, he just little touched.
Something wrong with him,
but he ain't gonna do nothing to you. He be the main motherfucker in there molesting the kids and doing this, that, and other, and so on and so forth. So, but we got
that from our grandparents because everybody got that little cousin, little man. He's 7 years old, but he's 6'8", 248 pounds. He beating everybody ass, and the grandma said, "Don't bother him. Something wrong with him."
Right.
But as soon as she get mad, get your crazy.
Right. She around there slapping the shit.
She
slapped the shit out of him, but he don't do nothing to her.
He don't do nothing to her.
But he do everybody else.
Like grandma, this nigga bite me on my back, and you don't laugh. Yeah, don't laugh at him. Something wrong with him.
So let me ask you this. So I'm sure that's one of your crazier stories about being in the business that you're in, right? And so give us one of your story, right? You know where I'm going with this, right?
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
I'm trying to act like it.
Give us one of the moments, right, when you hit that stage and you wasn't getting a response from people, because you're funny as hell now. But I'm sure there's been the moments. That ain't no wood there.
Right. Honestly, I can say this: God has been by my side the whole time. I've never been booed.
Okay.
Never been booed. Have I had a bad show to me? Yes. But to my audience, no.
Yeah.
Why? Because I get on stage and I entertain me. So I'm not really listening for laughs and all that. So when I'm entertaining me, nothing else matters. So people pay me a lot of money. Well, I'm at Chuckers, chicken wings and Coke.
And they charge the hell out of us.
Two items you got.
Chuckers take great care of me, man. With me anyway. But anyway, I'm on stage entertaining me, man. So I don't really listen to the audience. And it's like, man, and honestly, it's like my therapy. And a lot of comics, to tell you, there's a lot of comics that complain, man, Steve Brown, you do too much on stage. And little do they know, it's my therapy. I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't do none of that. So that's my time to take care of me.
But what about this drink right here that you had?
I know that's not mine, so that's yours.
He do the same thing to me. I don't be drinking he always trying to put something on somebody.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But look, you know, we're gonna go into this next segment. But when let me tease this next segment.
Oh, God,
when we come back, we're gonna talk to our brother Steve Brown over here about Katt Williams.
Not the fuck you now.
Yes, we are. And we're going to talk to him about how gangster these comics done got.
You're watching the Antonio Parkinson Project.
Welcome back to the Antonio Parkinson Project. I am Antonio Parkinson. Hey, y'all. And Steve Brown on the phone on the show.
Yep, that's him.
Is that what it,
He
is
showing-
that what-
he showing his real color.
What in these
Zoom
Sam here?
in.
I'm just, right. Just,
I let my mama know I'm here.
Your mama. So you made it
I'm in
safe.
her car.
You in her car.
Yeah.
that's too funny, man.
Like, since the moment where you at in my car, I thought you was at the club. No.
Right. And look, he over here with this girl, you know, he over here flogging the one you don't like.
Wow.
Right. The
Not
one you
the
don't
one you
like.
don't like.
Hey, man, it's Brother Steve. So, you know, when we came out of the break, you got to tell us, man, look. So, and the beautiful thing is this.
All right.
So we had Alfred Kanga, comedian Alfred Kanga on the show last
good
week. Good dude, man.
He's
Good
so
brother.
nice.
Good brother. Young guy, though. We call him the newer generation of the comics, right? And then you got
Alfred Kanga?
Well, yeah, I mean, he's
Alfred old as shit.
yeah, he old as shit, but he ain't been out there that long.
Yeah, he been out there
He been out there a long time.
He's in the middle.
He in the middle. He in the middle.
No, y'all gonna let him be young.
So, hold
Go
on, y'all
ahead.
he told y'all this an African or American?
Oh, right. In Europe,
He
right?
wasn't,
Yeah.
he
Right.
wasn't listening. Parkinson
Right.
be listening.
But look, well,
Dude,
he's
shout out to Alfred.
yeah, Alfred, good dude, man. Good dude.
Funny,
man.
very funny too.
Funny as fuck. Yeah. But we talked about, you know, because the last week we had Stucky Ducky. So and then you know, before that we had Henry Welch.
That's my dude.
Yeah, good dude, man. That's my guy too.
man,
and then Henry Welch crazy as hell, man. Crazy as hell. And don't give up.
Did he let it all
Oh,
out?
he let it all out.
like
He let it
viral
out.
right now.
Who'd he talk about?
Oh,
Ricky
Ricky Smiley.
He didn't let go. He didn't let go.
Oh, yeah.
All I'm gonna say, the nigga didn't lie.
Everybody says that in the comments.
The nigga didn't
Everybody-
lie.
oh my God.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
nigga didn't lie because he did the same thing to me. But I'm gonna leave it at that.
Hold on.
Now, keep it moving.
Smiley,
Okay,
though.
keep it moving. Keep it
So,
moving.
You're right.
Lord, go
So what did Ricky Smiley do that made you?
But
now
I just
see why
said
you
keep
get
it
him on-
moving.
Well, you know, but I run the show though.
But
He
you
said
know
you
what?
were.
I'm not required to talk about shit.
You
I
ain't
don't wanna
required to talk about a
Yeah.
damn
we
thing.
good. Just know. Listen to Henry Welch, because where there's smoke, there's fire, and
Yeah.
everybody ain't lying. And I
Yeah,
just leave it at
true
that.
people.
But you know, interesting, and I take that, and I respect that. But interestingly enough,
So
you know,
one of the things I have a degree in communication and psychology. You're not gonna get shit else out of me about Ricky Smiley. Go
I
ahead.
like
I
that.
love,
I like
come on,
it.
bro. That's what I'm
Gotcha,
talking about.
one.
So let me ask you this though, and I get that. Okay, you know, we want to talk about Ricky Smiley, but we will talk about Alabama.
Okay, let's do it.
You know, so you know, when you have
Roll Tide.
I guess, right? When you have you know, all of this talent, right? That's coming out of Alabama.
Right.
And I told the same thing to Henry Welch, right? You know, a crumb off of the crust of the pie will make our generations rich. Why are we not working together to really, you know, move all of us forward?
You know what?
Well, I
my
mean,
thing
and-
is
and-
this. One of the mottos of my great fraternity, Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated, is lifting as we climb. I'm rich, and I'm helping our young brothers do what we do,
Yeah.
so I'm good. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And I don't have to say literally rich or mentally or physically rich. I'm rich in spirit. I'm rich in heart. I'm rich
Right.
in mind. And of course, the finances are coming. God is good. But I'm also sowing into young comic like we're supposed to. And a lot of our bigger name comics are not doing that. They're literally shutting doors because they have their own insecurities. And I leave it at that. But I'm still not talking about Ricky.
Yeah, no, I'm not either.
Yeah, okay,
But
you're talking about Alabama.
I'm going all the way around.
So go to
Right.
Seattle.
Go to Seattle. So
Yeah.
why are the black comics in Seattle not, you know, working together? I'm just kidding.
I have
I'm just
no
kidding.
idea.
But let me ask you this though, and I appreciate you, and I respect you. And I wasn't trying to be smart when I said I run the show. I was.
I know,
being
go ahead, I
joking.
understand.
So, but I do run the show.
Oh,
But I'm just kidding, man. I know, right?
You gonna let him run? You gonna let him run something?
Right. Hey, what do we call that?
Honcho. He honcho.
Right. But let me ask you this though.
Lil Chain, I can't believe this.
Lil Chain, man, you know, Lil Chain really got the show.
Georgia said
Hey,
keep
you ever
him
seen
out
them
of it.
quiet gangsters, right? They really run it, and the loud person be the one acting like they run it.
Yeah, yeah.
Lil Chain's really running.
Ain't
I
gonna
get
do
it.
Right.
nothing.
But let me ask you this though.
Calling you Lil Chain.
Man, I got that for you. I thought that didn't.
you done started.
I
I'm
know, right?
leaving. I'm leaving.
Right. And I gotta live with him, and I gotta live with him. But let me ask you this though. So I'm not in the comic world, right? But it seemed like all of a sudden, you know, for us, the general public, the comics got gangster.
No, well, let me say this to you. The comics been gangster.
You're watching the Antonio Parkinson Project.
Let me keep it 100 with
Yeah,
you.
that's confirmation.
Yeah.
If Henry will tell you and a lot of other comics will tell you. The guy that I'm with right now will tell you I have a reputation of whipping a lot of comics' ass.
You been whooping ass out there?
I have before because
Oh, you saying physically whoops?
yes, physically.
No.
Comedy industry is almost as worse than the rap. It's probably even worse. The thing is, we have a job that make it is fun. It's fun when you see it, but behind the scenes, it's
cutthroat.
terrible. It's
Somebody
cutthroat.
else
It's
said the
terrible.
same
But
thing.
why
It's terrible.
But tell me, explain that to us.
Because people are insecure in who they are, and when they see people who are just as good or better than them, instead of them saying, "Well, you know what? I can uplift him and put him in on a platform and help us still both make money." They shut the door, blackball you, dude. I was
That's what somebody
blackballed.
said, too.
Let me tell you something. I came in the business with a chip on. Well, no, I didn't have a chip on my shoulder. I was humble. I had this certain comic. I was like, I would eat off the ground he walked on because he got me into business.
Oh, wow.
And he took me on the road. I learned a lot from him. And that same comic blackballed me.
Same one.
To this day,
Wow.
blackballed me. So, but the thing is, I've kind of prayed all that stuff off me. So I'm not an angry comic like Henry. And you can't blame Henry because it happened to Henry first.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say. From the same person that did it to me.
Yeah, gotcha.
Okay. So
Is that Ricky Smiley?
so with that being said, you know, when you are grounded
Yeah.
and you got good people around you, you pray stuff up and you keep it pushing.
Yeah.
I was literally homeless behind what this dude did to me because
God.
what happened, I was this opener, and as an opener, you know, when you don't know the business, when the headliner worked, you work because you're his opener. Well, what he was doing when I came into my own and I was putting pressure on him, he started kicking me off shows, but I didn't know it until I got there, and he would say the promoter did it. The promoter did so, and he also knew that I was a single parent with my son.
Oh, man.
And you know, next thing I know, one thing led to another, and he was the one that convinced me to quit my job. But I didn't know any better after college. I'm like, oh man, I'm with this person. We gonna get rich. We about to do it. We been doing all this, and I'm on the road. We doing all this. I'm like, man, I got it going on. And that little money I was making, you know, every week or whatever, you know, back then, apartments wasn't nothing to get. You know what I'm saying? It didn't cost nothing. But I was like, I'm thinking I'm on top of the world, and then I'm working on my own. I'm like an entrepreneur, but I'm an entrepreneur because of this dude, because I'm working under him.
Yeah.
But so that means he had control, and he knew that. So when I came into my own, you know, boom, 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 boom. Next thing you know, I'm like, you know, my man, I'm struggling, dog. What's going on? I don't know. The promoter's doing this to you. That nigga was doing it the whole time. Then years later, when I come into my own and I recover, them same promoters come to me. I'm like, so you want to book me now? What do you mean?
What are you
man?
talking
I didn't
about?
kick you off the show. Such and such did. I'm like, and then I went to another one.
That had to
and
be
another
hurtful.
one, and then comics that came along before me who mentored me, like the Don DC Currys and the Bruces and all them, was telling me this all along, and I didn't believe him. Like, nah, not this dude, not this dude, and it happened.
Time tells
But
all
the thing
things.
is, time tells
Yeah,
all.
time.
So, but the thing is, now I'm where I am. I don't need nobody. I'm helping people, and I'm good. You know what I'm saying? And,
But that had to be hurtful though when you found out that it was.
it's
from-
still hurtful.
Yeah.
But the thing is, you gotta let it go, man. It's a part of what happened then, but you don't make it a part of you. You know what I'm saying? I had to really work hard to cut it out. You know what I'm saying? And but unfortunately for Henry, as funny as he is, as good of a dude as he is, he can't let it go. Because I'm telling you, if you mention one name, he will lose his fucking mind and stay on that subject.
What name is that?
So that no, you ain't never almost had him. I know what I'm saying. So I'm just saying I'm giving it to you what I give it to you.
It's
So,
like, I'm sorry, it's like the men, and this not being shady. It's like usually women be real messy and catty, but it's just like
that's
you know what
it's
be like,
real.
I know, I'm like,
It's
this like some
real.
women
It's real. So the thing
messy.
is, man, I'm somebody asked me about that particular person or persons, and I'll be like, I wish them well. I'm doing well. I wish them well or whatever. But the thing is, we're living in a time, and Katt Williams was right with his crazy ass. We're living in a time of exposure. Everybody's getting exposed for what they've done, and it's coming to pass. And that little exposure goes, he ain't done.
Yeah.
So all I gotta do, man, is continue to do what I do, be funny, sell out chuckles the whole weekend.
Y'all come out, y'all.
And keep it moving.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? But so again, man, I don't focus on it. I just focus on being funny and what's for me is for me.
Guessing to find you. I always in the mood. I told you, you always wanted something like this. Hold on to you.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Elise Neal. You are watching the Antonio Parkinson Project. Stay tuned.
You're watching the Antonio Parkinson Project.
So the stuff that Katt Williams talked about, was it true?
Hell no.
No.
I would say. Let me break it down to all these Katt Williams loyalians. All right,
He said
Hilarious.
yes, that's my dude. I love Katt. I love Katt. But let me say this: Katt is so brilliant. He was doing this thing called creating a buzz.
Yeah.
Creating a buzz. Okay. Unfortunately, he didn't follow that buzz up on Netflix. He didn't follow it up.
Oh, gotcha.
All right. So what happened was he talked about.
Wait a minute, what do you mean by that? He didn't follow it up
I'm
on
gonna give it to you.
Netflix.
All right. So the thing is, he created this buzz and made everybody. He got it here, all us talking. Now, what he did, he started out with the truth about certain comics.
Right.
He did. He was true about that. Because think about it. The same stuff Katt Williams said, that certain comic did it to me.
Yes.
Did it to Henry.
Right.
And so the thing about said the entertainer, that was false. Let me explain to you how. Comics, all of us think alike. Said the entertainer was thinking about the same thing, but in his own way, and Katt was thinking about it in his own way. And the thing is, he was talking about backing up a car, old school car. Katt was talking about how you drive a car and all that, and how it break down and all that. Two totally different premises. Now, if he had done what Katt did, then we'd be like, okay, maybe he did steal a joke. Say it had his own premise. See, people get it mistaken, whereas they thinking, because we have the same premise, we stealing somebody's joke. No, that's the premise. We could all, you could think about ashy ankles. I could think about ashy ankles, but it's the way you relay it, the joke.
Yeah, got you.
Now, if I relay it the
From your
same way
perspective,
you, then it could be stealing. But they talked about two different things with two different perspectives. They just happen to be talking about an old school car. That's not stealing. It's just the thing is they had the same premise.
Yeah. Like you're not the only person who can talk about an old school car.
Exactly.
Everybody can talk about it. You can find your niche.
Exactly.
And what makes it different.
So Katt did his version, and Said did his version, and that was it.
Yeah.
But do people steal jokes?
Yes.
Okay.
All day, every day. All day, every day.
Right. Any of your jokes ever been stolen?
Yes. One of the comics that and I'll keep it 100.
Right.
One of the comics that got assaulted by me was Arnez J.
Really?
Yeah. Arnez, yeah. Well, because I started out. You look at me back in the day. I was a very physical comic.
It's a past 7. It's a past 7 years of the years when they can press charges.
Right. Yeah.
Don't mention that. Okay.
All right. So the thing is, I happened to work with Arnez. I was a big fan of Arnez. He was in the business before me. And I can't say he stole my joke, but I can say he stole my style.
Right.
Because I was a very physical comic. And then the thing is, the rule is whoever make it to TV first is theirs. I open up.
That's the unspoken rule.
And the thing is, he copied a lot of stuff that I had been doing on stage. Why? Because I didn't really have material. You know what I'm saying? So he used a lot of stuff that I was doing as far as the physicality. Right. And he took it. And then I went through years of, oh man, you trying to be like him, so it tried to boil over. Because think about it. Let's say you have a joke, a really fire joke, and let's say Monique steals your joke. And you telling people, man, Monique stole my joke. who the hell you think they're gonna believe? They're gonna think Monique
Yeah,
because
she got
Monique
more
was
weight.
bigger.
She got more weight. to
Right,
me.
so nobody's listening to you. Like, girl, whatever. Get more. You can't stand your little
She got steal nothing from you.
Right. So, but that's so
like a big rapper stealing your lyrics.
Exactly. So the bigger names get from the smaller comics because they feel like, well, man, don't nobody know him.
Right.
But now people are getting knocked the fuck out and getting confronted and all that. So now it's kind of chilling out.
And now with all the cameras around, you got the receipts.
You got the receipts.
You got the receipts.
You're watching the Antonio Parkinson Project.
And look, y'all give it up for my brother
Oh my
Steve
God.
Brown in the building, man.
Steve, I have a quick question. I have a quick question from a viewer, real fast.
Okay.
You remember Cassell? He gave you a cigar. He a comedian.
Oh, Cassell.
Hell yeah.
Okay,
I
I
don't kill that nigga.
That's my brother-in-law.
I
But
kill-
yeah,
you know, let me tell you something, man.
yes, he's my
Let me tell you
brother-in-law.
about this.
Hell,
Let me
too.
tell
That's
you about.
Mitch's brother.
Let me tell you.
Yeah,
Let
his
me
dad was a Rolling Stone. I told y'all that.
let me tell you about Cassell, man.
Oh Lord. Oh.
Yeah, I will kill that nigga, man. Let me tell you something. I will, dude. First off, I love Cassell.
He funny as hell,
Cassell is my dude. I'm gonna tell y'all the cigar story. Cassell is a cigar smoker, right?
Yes, he is.
And we would do shows together. So I came to Memphis and all that. And I'm like,
That's why I did that.
I was like, Cassell, when you gonna let me try the cigar? Because I don't smoke, neither do I drink, right? So he's like, cool, no problem. We're gonna go to my boy's cigar shop and I'm gonna get you a cigar. No problem. You know what I'm saying? So we get the cigar. His boy give me the cigar. Now Cassell not paying attention. But the guy give me a cigar. And I'm and there's some girls around, so you know I'm trying.
This sound like Rob Hunter. Sound like Rob Hunter's spot.
You don't hit it.
Yeah, right.
I'm swallowing smoke.
Right.
I'm
Oh, yeah.
everything.
Right.
You hit it too hard.
Yeah. No, he inhaling.
I ain't had no business hitting it no way.
Right. Yeah. He's smoking it like weed. Right.
After the fact,
Yeah.
I found out that the darker the cigar, the stronger it is.
Yeah. I know your stomach was hurting like a mother.
Was the color of this mic.
Right. Yeah.
So I'm smoking like a cigarette and I'm swallowing.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something, man.
I know your stomach was hurting like mother.
I played it off and I left them girls and I was sliding down the road, sweating. And I woke up the next day, I promise you, with my shirt off, my shoes off, my pants out, I woke up on the floor. And I was mad like, Cassell, why the fuck y'all trying to drug me? What y'all do to me, man?
Yeah, cigars, man. If you I'm
Yeah.
a cigar smoker.
I think like Groovy Blue is thin.
And if you used to smoke weed back in the day and you have not retrained to smoke a cigar, you still got old weed.
Yeah.
Right, so Cassell was like, well, what are you telling my man? Like, man, that dude tried to kill me, man. I'm just going off. And he's like, whoa, hold on, Steve. Do you remember what color was the cigar? I'm like, dog, it was real dark brown. Cassell just lost it. He started laughing man, he gave you the strongest one.
Right, man.
And I'm like, what?
Sound like him.
And I'm crying. I'm crying like a bitch. Where were you?
I could just let this
Man,
happen.
look, you got the young brother with your man.
Yes,
You
wanna
I
come-
thought he
come
was the
on
one
this side?
carrying the switch for you, but what?
No.
Introduce him real quick,
I
man.
mean, this is
What's your
comedian,
name?
a spot OG, man.
Yeah.
Up and coming comic, man. As a
Yeah,
matter of
let's-
fact,
let's
man,
get this-
as I was saying,
Yeah, as I was saying, there you go. You ain't don't go too far, comedian.
All right,
spot OG.
so
You got it.
he's from Atlanta, man. And again, remember I said something about the Brothers Will Make a Sci-Fi Incorporated lifting as we call it.
You did say that.
Yeah. So you know,
we want them to be sponsors.
The thing is,
right.
I brought him along so Big Mike and the people at Chuckles could see him.
Right.
All right, and it went from him doing a free guest spot.
Yeah.
From him now being the host of the show this weekend. So not only is he showing his crap and auditioning, he's also getting paid for it.
That's awesome,
That's what it's about, man.
It's about seeds. Nobody don't want to plant seeds.
Right.
Let me talk about the harvest. Here's the thing, man. This is to you, Spot OG.
Hold up. Don't zoom in on his shirt. Don't do that.
Yeah, 'cause I ain't gonna front, man.
Yeah, we thug.
I ain't gonna front about it. Nah, you can't be a thug with that shirt on.
kid.
So don't let them see the rug that shirt. Because we slapped some niggas at Walmart, but they didn't take us serious because he had that shirt on.
But you did it in silence, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm not wearing this tonight.
Hopefully not, because Memphis is gonna check you if
he got the rug.
But look, let me tell you this.
Hold on,
man.
Lil Chain. Why you looking at that man like that, man? Like you want to take his shirt, man?
Man, look, But look,
Get his ass.
hey, look, they the same size shirt anyway.
Right.
But look, let me tell you this though, Spot OG, real talk, and squeeze over in the shot because I need you to, them to see you in this shot. So this is my advice to you because I've been in this space.
Shirt made out of now later paper.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, man, it look like pajama top, right? But look, man, do not ever undervalue Steve.
Three different niggas made that shirt. Bill, and DeVoe.
Right. but look, when you break, never forget what Steve has done and never undervalue him.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, if he ever comes and say, "Hey man, do this for me," right? Or do something, or ask for something, because that's what happens with our people, right? You know, they can sow so much and sow, and then years later, you know, if he comes back and say, "Hey man, I just need you to show up for me till I get there," and then it's, "Oh man, I can't do this. Oh man, I can't." Man, don't never undervalue what this brother has done. Never forget it. That's my advice to you, brother. And good luck with everything, man.
What's your handles? What's your handles?
What do you mean?
Your social media handles.
Spot OG _comedy on Instagram.
Spot OG.
All right, yeah, we got you, man.
Yeah, man, y'all come out this weekend.
We'll come out, check out, man. You got a radio voice too, man. Y'all come out this weekend, right? But Steve, man, we appreciate you, man. We love what you're doing.
Spot snatch that nigga chain. Huh? No, you said if I ask him to do something now.
Right. Never forget. Right. Well, just whenever you come
coming for the host,
let him be the voice. Don't you say nothing. Let him speak.
Right.
Because you keep your moniker of being a thug.
That is
right. Y'all give it up for Steve Brown in the building here.
You're watching the Antonio Parkinson Project.
Powered by Black Market Strategies.